off tray. Bug off tray. I'm too white for that shit. Cut that out. How's everybody doing? It's not like I care. I just think it's a requirement that all comics ask that. All right. I spend a lot of time in bars, you know, chasing these basement girls, and you know, the girls that are a few steps down. The thing is, I chase these bar sluts, and at this one point, I was with this one girl, and I had a girl roommate. I live with this girl, right? And I had this girl roommate. And I was making out with this one chick at the bar, and I brought her home, you know, we were fooling around on the couch, really getting high and heavy, and my roommate walked in, and it didn't go over too well. She was like, oh, fuck, it's fucking over. Yeah, my fiance didn't like that too much. Yeah, I've fooled around with a lot of married chicks, and I'm sorry to say, I didn't mean to. I didn't know they were married until like the middle of the act. There was this one girl, you know, I peeled back her panties, spread her legs, and I saw that diamond sitting right there in the middle, and I was like, he went to Jared. Since we're talking about, you know, the influence of alcohol, you know, does anybody know anybody that's got a friend that had indecent exposure ticket? Anybody know anybody that's had an indecent exposure? I know a lot of people. Do not. I like that response. You shouldn't have said, do not look at me. Do not look at me.
Well, no, they just asked me if I actually got one yet.
She doesn't even have a fucking microphone. Everybody can hear her. Who's had something to drink tonight? Nonetheless, is there such a thing as like a decent exposure? Like, you know, you're butt-ass naked and the cop's like, hey, come here. Come here. I'm not gonna write you a ticket this time. That's a nice dick. And your balls smell like flowers. But I will give you this piece of paper. It's got my number on it. But it's not a ticket. No citation this time. You know, and everybody loves beer. Let's hear it for beer. I'm a big beer drinker, and ignore that. I'm all about quality, not quantity. I love Yingling. Yingling is the best domestic out there, you know. And the thing is, I'm very pee shy, so I'll go into the bathroom at a bar, and I'm pee shy, so I go into the stall. I go into the stall and I put my beer on top. I got a place on the toilet to put my beer. Set it right up there, you know. I start pissing. I get it out, you know. So I'm not that hard, but when I'm done, you know, I'm always worried that my Yingling's gonna taste like Bud Light because it's gonna splash up in it. And you know, everybody knows this Dos Equis, and everybody knows Dos Equis commercials. The most interesting guy on the planet. I get like 3 answers. Does everybody have a TV? Let's raise our hand. At Dos Equis, that only works with the Dos Equis beer. You know, you can't just be like, this man hasn't cut his lawn in 3 years. This man has a parts car for his parts car. This man's mom has a tattoo that says, get her done. I don't always beat my wife, but when I do, I drink Busch Ice. Bottoms up. I don't have much to say tonight, but I thank everybody for coming out. I'm Jacob Cobb. I'd like to hear it for our DJ, our boy Lynn, our bartender. I don't think his name's Larry. Was it something else? Was it Larry? Okay, I thought I misheard it, but Larry. All right, and everybody else here, give it up.